Everything you see ain't always what it seems. Just because you feel it doesn't mean that it's real. I've been to heaven through hell at night in my dreams. If I'm awake or asleep right now, it's hard to tell. Everything you see ain't always what it seems. Just because you feel it doesn't mean that it's real. I've been to heaven through hell at night in my dreams. If I'm awake or asleep right now, it's hard to tell. Let me take you to a place nobody has seen. A journey to what has been or maybe will be. I'll mix my words with images you've seen on the screen, or maybe things you've heard before but never could be foreseen. Roll with me merrily down the stream, enjoy the ride. I hope you're ready for the truth. The only thing I ask is that you don't try and get out the boat, because there's no floors and no skies no more, and it's a long fall. Everything you want and more could be yours if you make it across in one piece. But listen here, before you take the oars, no, you're gonna have to face your deepest affairs. So if it starts to pull hard, then go wherever the course takes you, and make sure you stay true to who you are, cause you're the only one here unless you have someone to pray to. Welcome to the hereafter where laughter could turn to screams. Everything you see ain't always what it seems. Everything you see ain't always what it seems. Just because you feel it doesn't mean that it's real. I've been to heaven through hell at night in my dreams. If I'm awake or asleep right now, it's hard to tell. Everything you see ain't always what it seems. Just because you feel it doesn't mean that it's real. I've been to heaven through hell at night in my dreams.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Louis Fontes, aka TwoTense.
What's up?
People call me Lou. Some people call me Blue, B.L.O.U when I do my artwork, or Two Tenses when I do music. I'm an extreme athlete, a entertainer of sorts, and an all-around artist.
Wow.
As far as the extreme athlete, I've been a skateboarder since I was 10. I love surfing, snowboarding, anything like that. Anything that's physically challenging, I want to see if I could do it.
Radical.
Regarding the entertainer title, I am a hip-hop MC. Words are one of my biggest passions. I've always really been drawn to music and art. I think they go hand in hand. All kinds of music, not just hip-hop. Anything instrumental, really, classical, jazz, blues, stuff like that. It helps me create so I can get into my own head and not have other people's words. So when I say all-around artist, I guess what I mean is life in general. If you do something methodically, it can be an art form. I've studied martial arts, culinary arts, custodial arts. I'm kind of OCD when it comes to certain things being clean, and keeping my hands clean. I have long fingernails, so I gotta make sure they're not grimy. But I think some things should be dirty, though, like a good dirty martini. I like dirty rap lyrics. I think pigs should be dirty. One of the newest mediums that I've acquired in my portfolio is the art of tattoo, and it is ridiculously, tediously, ritualistically clean, and that's for my safety and yours. It's always an honor when somebody trusts you enough to put artwork on their body that's going to be with them for the rest of their life.
True.
I love things that are efficient. I hate when things are wasted, especially food and supplies, anything that could be used. Because of that, I tend to acquire sometimes what people would consider trash, broken appliances, and some things that I would think that could be used for art projects. I love 3D art, making things out of recycled materials.
Yeah, that's progressive.
Actually, most of the masks that I've presented to you in the still shot form are made because of when I would wash my hands, I would use a paper towel and let it dry. It would be in a jar next to the sink, and when the jar would get full, I would have an art day and make something cool out of paper mache, because it's a very cheap and easy medium to work with.
That's interesting.
When I heard that my longtime friend Bree was doing special effects makeup and was going to get the opportunity to be on FaceOff, I was so stoked for her, but at the same time I was like, oh man, that would be just perfect. I could do that. I know I could win. So I immediately asked if I could be involved in some way, and fortunately I have been able to help out and work in the KBZ studio and learn alongside while they're doing stuff, and I think it's given me a great advantage.
For sure.
In my opinion, the most important thing in any project is concept. From the sketching stage to the molding, forming, and decoration and all that stuff, You really have to know what you're doing from the beginning in order to not waste time or materials. And I think my competitiveness and my experience will also be a valuable tool in this competition. The look that I have chosen to present for my audition today is a representation of my two sides, the half organic side and the half mechanical side of TwoTense.